Everyone says they need more time, more months, more years. But the truth is, there's some people out there that level up in as fast as 90 days, while others stay stuck for years. There's a reason for that. And the anime training room explains it better than anything else. It's not magic, it's method. In Dragon Ball Z, there's this thing called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Here's how it works. You walk in, you train for a year, you walk out 1 day later. 1 year inside is equal to 1 day outside. It sounds fake, but wait till you hear what they do with it. See, Goku and Gohan, they're up against Cell, the strongest thing they ever faced to this point. And they're not ready, and they don't have time. So they step into the chamber. No friends, no noise, no distractions, one goal, get strong enough to win. They train, they break limits, they hit levels they didn't even know existed. Gohan unlocks Super Saiyan 2, and hell, even Goku master Super Saiyan. It's crazy, because 1 day in the real world, and they got 1 year of growth in that damn chamber. But here's what everybody misses. The room itself didn't make them strong. The room made them focus. No noise, full intensity. That's where the growth came from. But let's break down why it worked. Firstly, no distractions. Look in there, that hole is empty. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got no phone. They ain't got no Instagram. They ain't got no TikTok. They ain't got nothing. It's just a blank white void. And on top of that, they wasn't doing no side quests. They had one target, beat Cell. That was it. And you can bet your bottom dollar there was no casual effort because the world was ending. They had no choice but to go all in. But here's the twist that you're probably not even gonna believe. You've done something like this already before. You just didn't call it that. And you know what I'm talking about. Think back to that one exam when you was in high school or college. You know your ass didn't study that whole goddamn semester. But when that test came up, you crammed a whole semester's worth of information in 2 nights. And you ended up passing that damn test. But check this, you were not smarter at 2 a.m. You just entered a chamber. It was no distractions, nothing else mattered. You had one goal, one focus, pass that damn exam. So I say all that to say, you've already bent time. You did it for a grade. Now imagine using that right now in your life to advance it. Think about it like this, look at fighters. They leave home, they go to training camp, 8 weeks, no social life, they're locked in. That's the chamber. Look at artists who's locking in to finish an album. No visitors, no distractions, no breaks. They're just locked in, they're focused. And that's not fiction. That's just how the best move. They build a wall around the mission. Now, I'm not here to give you a checklist or teach you how to build your own hyperbolic time chamber, but start asking the question. Maybe it's booking a hotel for 3 days. Maybe it's leaving your phone in the car, leaving your phone in the room. Maybe you got to tell your people, hey, for the next month, I'm gone, I'm checked out. And that's also you can focus on building something. Hell, maybe it's just you waking up at 4 a.m. because that's the only time the world is quiet. It's not about the room. It's about you realizing you can build one. So I'll say this again, you don't need more time, you need a damn chamber. Because likely every time you level up in your life, you probably enter one and just didn't call it that. You just didn't build it on purpose. So stop waiting for the right time and start asking, what will my chamber look like?